Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're gonna be cooking up a mixed media cover art from scratch. I might do something with Autumn, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some images here off of his Instagram, and we're just gonna build off of those. So for the cover art, what you wanna do is you wanna make sure it is 3000 by 3000 pixels, or it could be like 2000 by 2000 or 1000 by 1000, whatever your PC can handle. This is like the most my PC can handle, so I mean, like, shit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drag these images in, and what you want to go ahead and do is you want to just cut these out. Now, because we're going for a mixed media kind of look, it doesn't have to be perfect. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna hit L, and what that will do is it will bring up the lasso tool, and you want to make sure it is on the polygonal lasso tool, just so you get this kind of like scrappy kind of effect. And what you're going to go ahead and do is just go and make a point and just kind of outline them. It doesn't have to be perfect, like you can make it jagged lines. Alright, so once you have your images actually cut out, what you want to do, you feel me? You just want to place it around, kind of get a nice composition going. I'll probably just do something like this. Maybe have the car down here. Have him the layer above that, like so. Bring him up. Have him like that. Behind. And then we could fill like up here with some other shit. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do, but yeah, I'm just gonna open up my mixed media pack. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and open up the mixed media pack. Now this free pack is in my Discord if you guys do want to go ahead and get that. This is a pretty basic beginner kind of pack, but we do have you know, more shit in this, more textures and shit. So yeah, if you guys do want to go ahead and cop this, I will leave a link down below to my website, and over there you'll see the link. But yeah, I'm gonna be going ahead and using this just to show you guys the full potential you can get out of it. So to start off, I'm gonna just make the background black because it's just easier to work with. I'm also gonna bring this one up, this image, and just have it like layered, I guess, like so. And I'm just gonna start off with some paper rips. So I'm just gonna drag this one in here, probably put it down here, scale it up, and we're gonna like we're just gonna place them right now. We're not really gonna do anything with the actual image, because what I like to do is I like to actually erase like down here, just to make sure it's like actually looking realistic. But we're just gonna place everything in here for now and just kind of get like a concept, more of an idea going and shit like that. So like I like to put some paper rips in. I'm also gonna put a gradient map, you know. We're gonna put this to white, like so. Put that to overlay and bring the fill down a bit. Alright, so now we have more of a darker look. Yeah, so we're just gonna get straight into this. I like to just, you know, kind of drag things in, see what works, see what doesn't. So this texture is really very good to me. It does me very well. We're just gonna mess around with it, see if we can get anything out of it. So we could do that and then get more of a, or we could get the layer mask and just erase some parts that I don't like. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you, 'Which, you, 'know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind of liking this kind of area right here, which, you know, is fire. So I'm kind I'm also going to get this eye, and I might just put this here just to kind of fill up this space. Just put that there, bring this all the way behind everything. I'm going to go to distort and just kind of make a distortion out of it. And just kind of just do some crazy shit with it, like so. What I want to do is I want to get some buildings in the background. Just get this one. And I want to bring this above this layer here, just so there's more of a depth, I guess, to it. SRT dash. I like this one a lot. Let me just actually make the selection. So just get your selection tool and just split these up. Just Control J just to isolate it, I guess. We're going to do the same thing, just kind of distort it, like so. You can either use distort, or you can also use perspective. I'm kind of fucking with distort, so we're just going to be going with that. And you can go ahead and mess around with these kind of these blend modes here. So kind of like linear light. Boom. And right now it looks kind of messy, so I'm just gonna work on the adjustments here. We're gonna get curves, bring it down. We get vibrance, and brightness and brightness and contrast. We're gonna bring the brightness up, and then I'm just gonna get another gradient map, and I want this gradient map to be colored. We're gonna go ahead and make a hue, or we're just gonna have it colored. And I kind of want this gradient to be maybe like purple. I think looks fire. And I'm gonna go ahead and get black and white, which, you know, is probably a bit confusing, but I like to, you know, make these glow spots, I guess, and kind of just tap around, get like a nice hue going for these. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get these more of these rips, and I like to mess around with the settings on them, the blur settings or whatever, the blend modes I mean. So I usually go for exclusion. This looks really fire. So I'd put it up there, get like this ARP motherfucker. And I'm gonna bring this behind the main layer, so behind this one. And we're just gonna go to blend modes. Usually layer color looks fire, and I want to go ahead and get this kind of black this black paper texture here, and I want to mess around with these, see if anything pops out. Mess with that. Bring the fill down a bit. What I'm gonna do now is kind of just get more of a textured look. I'm just gonna bring in this paper grain, and we're just gonna go through the blend modes. Now the images look low quality, and that is because I didn't actually upscale these, so it's gonna look kind of like low quality, but it's okay because I can just get solid color, just put the gray, and then go to filter, noise, add noise, convert, and then okay, and just put that soft light, and then you can bring the fill down, and it kind of just like makes it look a bit nicer. Like so. And for dark areas, what you can do is you can go under all these, and you can go and get a white brush here. You can just tap and then go to overlay and just have it like that. And that's kind of basically it for this. What I want to do is I want to show you guys this technique I use, which is, you know, it's called the caution method. But we're gonna just duplicate all these layers up here apart from the textures and the adjustments, and you just want to control J to group it, and then control J to duplicate, control E to merge, so it creates this you know, it flattens it, and then control A to select the whole kind of document, then control J to duplicate it. And what that does is it gets rid of, you know, all of this. So like if I were to scale this down, let me show you guys. If I were to scale it down, it would be like so, it would have all the excess shit. So that's why I do that, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, we're just gonna keep this like so, and we're just gonna flip this upside down, and I'm gonna rotate it a little bit. Boom. And we're just gonna go through the blend modes. So darker colors kind of catch my eye. I like exclusion actually. And what you want to do here is you want to go ahead and get your lasso tool as well, or again, and if you were to like make a brush, it would like look weird. So what I like to do is just get a lasso tool and kind of just like create a border around it, I guess. Just go crazy with it. So I actually couldn't even see it, but fuck it. We'll keep it like that. And it'll create this kind of like border effect. Now you can bring the opacity down, and you can blur it, you can do hella shit. So if I were to kind of convert this and then blur, it would be like a kind of glow kind of texture. And yeah. So there's other shit you can add into this. I like to add this texture here, the cover too. So this is a really nice texture I like to add. Probably put it on linear dodge, and I bring the fill down like so. You guys can actually invert this. Like if your cover is mainly white, you can literally just control I, and it's gonna like invert it, like make you know, the white part is black and the black part is white. And you can do the same thing, but with, you know, up here, these top few here, and you can go through them. Like this one looks fire, and yeah, I'm messing with that. So there's other textures you guys can use. So I have some halftones in here that look fire. So you can see here, if you put it on color burn or any of these really, you can get that nice effect. And yeah, that's basically it. Just going over kind of how you use the whole mixed media pack. Like I said before, I do have some textures in this actual free pack. So you can see here we got the black SRT and all this shit. But if you guys do want to go ahead and get, you know, the full version, there is, you know, that's what I was using in the video. So, you know, you guys can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe, yeah, peace.